Okay. All right, before we do anything, we got to do our random. The 15 teams left over. So we'll do that, and then I can tell everybody who. Listed alphabetically from their first letter of their regular team. So we Diamondbacks, Braves, Orioles, White Sox, Astros, Royals. I'm shocked nobody took Royals just because of the Bobby Witt autos. Angels, Marlins, Twins, Padres, Giants, Cardinals, Rays, Rangers, Blue Jays. We're going to randomize 9 times. Excuse me, and then I'll update the post, and then we'll get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then apparently there must be a good rookie in the Giants. I see them going early in Bowman a lot. So, all right, number 9, here we go. Last one. Boom. All right, Joe getting the Royals along with the Rockies. Michael Kinney picking up the Padres. They got some good young players too. Alan Stein getting the Rays. Marlins going up to Jeremiah Walton. Chris getting the White Sox. They always seem to have a ton of rookies. Greg picking up the Twinsies. Tyler picking up the Astros. 8, Giants going out to Steve Gillespie. There you go, buddy. Well, that's a good one. Joe picking up the D-backs. Angels going out to Carl. Harlan picking up the Rangers. Blue Jays for Steven. Orioles, that's another good one, going out to Michael Kinney. Braves for Alan Stein. And Joe picking up the Cardinals, too. All right, so I'm going to update the post real quick with the second teams for everybody. Greg, Phillies, and Twinsies. The PC that could come out of that leaf could be crazy, so hopefully something sweet comes out. Almost done, guys. Sorry. Carl get Angels. Harlan. That's another going to. Rangers always seem to have good rookies. Steven on 12, getting the Blue Jays. Not complete with the Orioles. This is bad tape. Okay. Now that that's all said and done, that's not bad. It took me like 2 minutes to get done. Okay. So as people are coming in, I know it's late. It's a Friday night. People will be out and about or going to bed. Who knows? 12:30 on the East Coast. Ownership officially: Joe Desky has the Rockies and the Royals, Pirates and D-backs, Guardians, Cardinals. That's a pretty solid slate. Michael Kinney, welcome back. It's been a minute. Happy to have you back in, brother. He's on the Dodgers, the Padres, the Mets, and the Orioles. Alan Stein, Black and Gold dropped today, including bundle pricing. Check it out. Go over to Black and Gold Breaks. Great dude. Alan always hooks you up. He's on the Red Sox, the Rays, the Brewers, and the Braves. Jeremiah Walton getting Cubs, Marlins. Chris Geisinger getting Reds, White Sox. Greggy Reese closing us out. Thank you, buddy. Got the Phillies and the Twins. Tyler Haynes getting his Yankees and the Astros. Stephen Gillespie getting everybody's favorite team, the Mariners and the Giants. Carl getting the Tigers and the Angels. Harlan picking up A's and the Rangers. Steven getting the Nationals and the Blue Jays. And that is everybody. Okay. Our product tonight, we have a Bowman Blaster in front of the camera, I suppose. And then our Prism Hobby with 3 autos. And then our Leaf Trinity. 6 premium cards plus 2 base cards. Obviously, there's a Holy Grail card there in the middle that would be amazing. So, okay. I forgot my water. I'm going to go get my water. And then we're going to get started. Not bad. We don't do the random and get going by 7 minutes in or so. Not bad. A little earlier than we were hoping. So, wife had to get the little one to the bath. She's like, go ahead and get started so you can get it done. Okay. All right. Fine. So, I'll be right back. Get my water so I can make it through the night. So good. All right, got some agua now. We're set. Okay, some people message me their auto guesses. So I will check those from DM real quick. I know Joe wanted Condon. And I didn't recognize the names on a couple of the other ones, so. Jeremiah messaged and said he wants Matt Shaw. And last one was Carl. Who do you want? Bryce Rainier. Okay. You can always do that if it's going too late for you. Try to make that accommodation. Okay. Well, just like I do with base or football a lot, I like to open with something besides just going right to our hobby. So don't have a lot of these left. Let's rip one of these guys to get us going. Get the table warmed up a little bit. 23 Big League Baseball. First card out of here will be our first prize. Then we'll jump into the Bowman. All right, Dodgers and Michael Kinney. We'll roll the dice for Michael. Max Muncy, Tyler Stevenson, MJ Melendez. We got a hi. My name is Mookie Betts. Nice card there. We got a little glossy Luis Robert for the White Sox. Kyle Lewis, Whit Merrifield, and Charlie Blackmon. That Kyle Lewis disappeared quickly, didn't he? There's somebody. How you doing, Steve? It did. I was happy. Football took forever this week, and baseball came on quick. Your second team, Steve, you got the Giants, which I think they have some good young prospects. I know in Bowman they're going super fast, Bowman Chrome. So if you want to give me your guess for an auto, we got 9 autos today, so I will do $15 in break credit. Oh, that sucks. I was still hoping we'd find a way to catch the Blue Jays. So, no, a player. You have to guess the player that gets the auto, not a team. That's way too easy. I can't afford that. Sorry, man. So we're not starting with Leaf. What am I doing? Start with Bowman. Got the wrong box. So the ones that have been guessed so far is Condon, Matt Shaw, and Bryce Rainier. Like you, if you wanted to guess a Mariner, what, Hirangelo Klinge? I don't even know how to spell his name or whatever. So I know he's in the checklist. I think who else? Somebody else. So get my knife. Okay, before I start tearing into this guy, I did forget to give the price to Michael already, so that's how my brain works. I see a comment and I forget what I'm doing, so empty box. So we're going to roll the dice. So Michael Kinney. Ooh, we got 5 times 4. So 20 is our number for Michael. Make me work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 19. Sorry, Michael, not the greatest prize this time. There are actually some cool prizes in there. Michael's getting the Washington double bubble, Dylan Cruz and Dylan Cruz. So yeah, anytime you think you got it, Steve, go ahead and let me know who you think it might be. Okay, let's open these bad boys up. Hope everybody had a good week at work. Everybody else coming in late, give me your guess for an auto too. Not really late, coming in now. Hoping maybe to go pick up Bowman tomorrow, but we'll see. The normal distributor didn't have any like I thought he would, so kind of go in a different direction. And I'm trying to watch what you guys are watching, so if we have any internet issues, try to keep an eye on it just in case. Okay, let's get right to it. Obviously, any auto numbered or patch will be a prize. Here we go. Jacob Wilson, David Festa, Trey Turner. There we go. Jace Jung. Nice there for the Tigers. Nice die cut right out of the gate for Carl. A little smudge on the card there. Bryce Rainier on a prospect. Yermi Cabrera on a first. Blake Walters on a first. Nice one for Kansas. Esmith Pineda on a first Bowman Chrome. Emil Morales on a Chrome. Connor Norby. And then Caminero and Roki Sasaka. And just for time, most of these we're going to do after. Just the Chrome stuff I'm going to top load right now. So unless there's something that jumps out at you that you think should be top loaded right away, but nice die cut there. If that's the case, just let me know. Appreciate it. I'm levitating. Let's move the whole mat a little bit, so it might have felt like we floating in there. There you go. Sounds good, brother. All right, Young Hoo Lee, Marcus Simeon, James Wood, Harry Ford, number 48, Jacques Caglione, a prospect, Sammy Stafura, and Eglin Perez. Like I said, these will all get sleeved, and all the first ones will get top loaded. So, first Mariners hit, little Harry Ford, number 48 on a chrome. Okay, let's keep it going. Max Clark on a chrome. Arun Escobar on a first bowman, Adrian Del Castillo, Houston Waldrop, Rhett Lauder, Tomoyuki Sugano, Ben Rice, Jordan Alvarez, Jose Ramirez, Ismail Javier, Young Chan and Jack Leans. Well, the last football break was pretty good. We got a Herbie auto and a case hit Marvels of Tet McMillan, so that was pretty sweet. As far as baseball, I'm trying to think, we haven't had anything huge the last couple breaks. Like, there's been some good cards, but nothing huge. Even Boys of Summer wasn't as good as we were expecting. I think Norby was one of our better autos. Like, not quite disappointing, but definitely not like what we were hoping type of thing. Sorry you've been working so much. Yeah, my work's like cutting back almost in a weird way. All right, Chung Ching Ching from Pittsburgh, Caminetti, a chrome, Shea Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, Paul Skeens, Cody Bellinger, Ozzy Albies, Zach Benito, greatness loading on the White Sox, Kyle Teal, Andrew Painter, and Charles McAdoo. They told us that we're going to have more layoffs after the new year at UPS. So apparently we're cutting ties completely with Amazon. So we'll see what happens. So for the White Sox and Chris, pick up a little Kyle Teal. All right, Bo Walker on a first Bowman, Mitch Jebb on a first Bowman, Jacob Wright. Not numbered, but I like the snake skin. That's cool looking for the Dodgers. That's a cool card. Nice one there. Tyler/Heather Locklear, Bo Bichette, Carlos Correa, Lindor, Machado, and Julio. That's a nice one for the Dodgers. Cool looking card. A little more Pittsburgh love. Jib. Going back after the Dodgers, Hyosung Kim on a Rockstar, Fuentes first, Pitre first, Janik first, DeVries on a chrome, Nick Kurtz on a chrome, Mookie, Shohei gets a sleeve, and Jackson Jobe. Nick Kurtz chrome is a good card. Not sure if he could be Rookie of the Year, but I feel like he's had a pretty awesome season. So another Dice Dodgers card going out to Mr. Kinney. I can't remember, Steve. Are you at Bowman? Boeing also? I thought you were with Andrew. All right, Arevis Martinez, Ha-Seong Kim, Jace Jung again, Leo DeVries on a VIP, nice. Caden Kendall, Jonah Tong, Caldwell, Thomas White on a first Bowman, Weatherholt first Bowman, Shota Imanaga, Austin Riley, and Lawrence Butler. Hey, Greg, how you doing, brother? Thanks again for closing us up. Your second team is, everybody says, Twinsies. That's pretty cool. That's a cool job. Yeah, nice. I feel like he's going to be, he's had a good year. Okay. Let's just jump right into the Prism. $12 cards, 12 packs, 3 autos. So we'll do a prize for the first auto. We're going to do the last card out of this box will be a prize also. I don't know if anybody collects boxes or not, but if they do, let me know if you want it. Oh, Greg, you want to give me your guess for an auto? I think Cruz is in this, but I'm not positive. I could have swore he is. All right, so we got 12 packs, 12 cards. I'm just going to pull out 6 at a time. Unless we get shorted a pack. Let's see here. Empty box. We get shorted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let me count over here. 2, 4, 6. Okay, we're good. I just counted wrong the first time. Okie dokie. I already ripped a blaster prism, but we haven't opened the hobby yet, so hard to buy it. Want to buy much retail of this because the hobby prices aren't too horrible for this one compared to some of the other products, and so it's like, well, you get guaranteed autos in this. Although the Megas have, I think, a guaranteed auto too, which is kind of cool. Once again, if we have international issues, I will try and comment in this particular stream and let you know we're getting another one going. But hopefully we can make it through. I read a Billy Amick, and most of these are going to get sleeves because they're mostly rookies. Hagen Smith. I guess they're not all rookies. Virtually, though. Yeah, he's Class A. Andrew Walter Janik, Bud Selig. Anybody wants Bud Selig? Otherwise, I'm going to throw in somebody's break or somebody's pack. I don't think many fans of Bud Selig. We'll see. Dason Will. Stargell on a red. That's our first number going out to the Pittsburgh Pirates. 94 of 299. So Giuseppe getting our next prize. Chase Meadroth on a silver. Looks like a White Sox to me. Paul Skeens on a prismatic. Heston Kierstead, Andy Pettit, and Dalton Rushing. So nice silver for the White Sox and Chris. Like I said, the rest of these rookies will get sleeved. I'm just for time and top loaders not to do it now. All right, so the Pirates right out of the gate picking up a couple good cards. And Skeens is a good Skeens. Poor guy had such a good season, still ends up with a 10-10 record. It's pretty crazy. Nice silver on the Meadroth. Jacob Wilson. Perhaps you've heard of him. Kevin Alcantara. Cooper Pratt. Will Wagner. Gary Sheffield. Oh, there's our first auto. I'm going to finish the stack and then we'll come back to it. Drew Beam. Kansas City. Oh, that's numbered to 199. Nice. Jack Leiter for Texas. Not numbered, but a red prism. Prismatic Kyle Teal. Paul Molitor. Bobby Richardson. And Miguel Tejada. Yeah, that'd be cool.